Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. And I know I just finished streaming 10 minutes ago-ish on Deceit 2. Go watch that. If you missed that, unfortunate for you. But we are now on Phasmophobia, so if this is what you're into, I'm back. Welcome, Ghost Hunters, and I'm back. And today we have the new weekly update. So the new weeklies are going to be capture 15 unique ghost media, detect a ghost 30 times with the motion sensor, and survive 30 hunts. This is going to be a big one, so keep that with a grain of salt. But this week's challenge mode is in Maple Lodge campsites. You have to complete and correctly identify a ghost 3 times, and you will earn $5,000 and 5,000 XP. Obviously, the higher level you are, the worse it is, so you want to do it as low as possible. But discovering the ghost type, Spirit box response, complete 6 objectives, and finding the bone 3 times is the dailies. They kind of just rotate every day. We're going to go ahead, hop into this custom mode, and check out. We have speed demons. There must be something in the air. Everyone's going crazy. Correctly find the ghost in Maple Lodge campsite. Let's check the multiplier. The multiplier says starting sanity is 100, sanity pill restoration is 30, sanity drain speed is 200, sprinting is on, player speed is 150, flashlights are on, and lose items and consumables are off. So unfortunately I have to do this and then apply, and then I can, here we go. Ghost speed is 150, roaming frequency is high, changing favorite room is very high, activity level is high, event frequency is high, friendly ghost is off, the grace period is 3 seconds, hunt duration is high, evidence given is 3, fingerprint chance is 100, and fingerprint duration is 120. And the contract settings, there's a 0-second setup time, random weather, door starting open, number of hiding places is medium, sanity monitor on, activity monitor on, cursed possession is monkey paw, fuse box visible on map on, and fuse box start of contract is off. So these are your settings for this week's challenge mode. We're going to go ahead, travel over to Maple Lodge, and let's try to get this done in just 3 games. Let's do it. Alright, first game on today, we have a... No way. Barry. So this is my real life name. Which is fucking crazy. But we have Jay White here on case 580. He responds to unsure. And getting an average sanity below 25%. Get a ghost to blow out a firelight. And have a member of your team escape the ghost during a hunt. And these are the items that you get selected. Obviously, sound recorder is now back. We do not have a lighter, so instances and firelights are going to be unusable. So detecting an Onryo this week is going to be damn near impossible. And I do not... I don't want that. But what I usually bring for my first item, since we have all tier 2 items, is to bring a thermometer, an EMF, just because, and this for orbs, just in case we do have orbs. Let's check and see where our breaker is. It's going to be instantly as we walk into the gate and to the right. So let's do this. Fortunately, I can't see because I don't have a flashlight, so we got to figure out where this ghost is. This is a big map, and our sanity is going to drain. Breaker is now on. Let's check for orbs. Let's check over here in this tent. 10.7 degrees. We're just going to hold this. We know the monkey paw is right here. 8.6 degrees over here. We're going to be looking over here at the tents first because... .6, too hot for that. You can die in this, by the way. So, this is open. 8.5? It would probably get colder, but it's 8.1 right now. 8.2, sitting around 8. This could be ghost room. It's not, because it went up to 10.4. We'll check in here now. Finding the ghost on this map is going to be difficult, to say the least. We'll check over here, and then we'll go look on the other side of the map. Are we in the bathroom? This is where Ouija board spawns, if you guys were wondering. Once we find the ghost, it's going to get considerably colder near the area of the ghost. So we know, as of right now, we are nowhere near the ghost. Right here is the ghost. And we have orbs, so we're right here at the picnic table. That is interesting. Okay, so we have orbs, which identifies one thing. We have a Banshee, a Rev, a Mare, a Yuri, a Hantu, a Yokai, an Onryo, Obake, Raiju, or Thay. But there is one more ghost do we have, if anybody knows it. Good job. Let's see if you guys can guess. The Mimic. It can be a Mimic. Mimic's actual evidence, they don't actually have orbs. They have Spear Box, Ultraviolet, and Freezing. So if you ever see those three, you know instantly it is a Mimic. But in this case, we have orbs just in case it isn't a Mimic. We see it throwing shit, so that is that. These are the ghosts. Let's go ahead and grab a crucifix so we don't die. And let's get some dots in there. I think that was EMF 3. Oh, wow. Well, that's dots. Maybe we get freezing. Let's mark this. We have a Banshee, a Yuri, a Yokai, a Raiju, or a Thay. Fortunately, we couldn't be able to tell if it's a Thay just based off of her secret ability. And we'll have any of these evidence. So we're just going to go ahead and bring in the UV, which is tier 1 UV. Ghostwriting and Spear Box, since these are the last evidence items. You don't have to go for perfect games. Are you here? Are you close? And there we go. That is going to be our first ghost on Maple Lodge. It was actually pretty easy. We ended up having a Yokai, which is pretty solid. But if we do want to go for a perfect game, which I guess we can go for real quick, we can go ahead and bring this. We can bring one of these, and we can bring one of these. We are on 84, so we're going to go ahead, take a sanity pill. Are you here? Are you here? Are you close? Are you here? Are you close?
Here in the
Wait a minute. Oh my god, I got it. Yo, I'm cooking. Holy shit. Finding the bone on this map for a perfect game is about to be outrageous. I don't think I want to do it though. But I did get a couple of things. I went all out for that. That was a crazy ass game. But yeah. We got our first ghost, which was a yokai.
Welcome back.
And since it is a medium map, we're going to get a lot of money. That's $588 from that one game. So we're going to go back to Maple Lodge and have to go through the same shit again. Figure out where the ghost is.
Alright, we're here.
This time around, we're going to do this. Bring the parabolic, because finding the ghost is going to be a problem. We never did look where the breaker was, which makes this also kind of a problem. So the breaker through the house. Okay. We know where the breaker is. Found the ghost already, which is massive. Let's go and get our UV. Okay, could be an EMF 5. This and orbs, and then we'll come back for the dots in the spirit box in a little bit. I want to check for orbs, and then we're going to check for UV. Back to back. It's also going to be very difficult, but I don't see orbs. Nor do I see... Let's figure out if the ghost is right here still. So the ghost is still right here. It is extremely cold. We'll place the ghost writing book down. We're going to go get our last 2 items. But I didn't see orbs. So, and since it is snowing, it's going to be very difficult to find orbs. But I'm pretty sure no orbs and no ultraviolet. We're going to bring some dots, a spirit box, and then, since I know we have a wraith still, we can bring some salt to test for a wraith. Are you here? Are you close? Are you far? How old are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you far? I'm actually going to place this over here. We have freezing. We'll just mark this off. Are you here? Are you close? Are you far? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Where are you? We check for orbs. So yeah, no UV, no orbs. Which leaves us with Shade, Oni, Twins, Moroi. Doing stuff in the room. It means not a Shade. But it could be a Wraith. Actually, no, it can't because it's... Alright, so yeah, probably just not this and not a Shade. So, could be an Oni. Well, that's also not orbs. It looks like the ghost may have switched rooms on us. Nope. Is this a Twins? To me, this seems like a Twins. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly?
The far region?
We have Spirit Box. Twins are Moroi. Let's check for orbs one more time. Let's put this in here. Two active first shade, so it's Twins or Moroi. I don't want to take any sanity pills or anything. So we'll bring another one of these, and another one of these. And you know what? Fuck it, we'll do this. Yeah, see, I called the twins early, but you gotta always make sure. You never know. But yeah, that was a twins. It was interacting with stuff from its other original room, and that just made me think of twins. Because twins have an ability where, since one is a real ghost and the other one is not really a real ghost, it's just like a
Welcome
false
back.
version of
Let's
itself.
cook for you.
It can interact with stuff outside of the ghost room. So that front room in the map was not actually its ghost room. It was that one room near the campsite. All right,
Right. Let's
same
move out of
thing.
the
We're gonna
tunnel
grab
and get to
parabolic.
work.
We're gonna grab a temp, and we're gonna grab a
Right.
EMF.
Careful. Ghost
So
is
we've had a
moving.
twins and a yokai so far. Let's see if we can get something. I think this one's gonna be a rev. So let's see. We have fog. Shouldn't be too hard to identify what ghost we have. I didn't check for breaker, but we can always look for it. We'll hear it as well. We'll check over here for it. Here's something over here, which means I'm pretty sure the ghost is over this way. I don't think our ghostie's gonna be on this side of the map. Oh, I heard something over here. Yeah, I think the ghost is right here. Wow, that scared the shit out of me, bro. Let's bring orbs. Boom, boom. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you far? Are you close? We do have ghost writing. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you near?
Magic killing.
Okay, and we got spirit box, so we're down to these ghosts. It kind of to me seems like a poltergeist, but I don't know. I'm just too good at this. And that right there is the weekly challenge. It's extremely easy. You're way faster, and the ghost is way faster. So if you're not used to high fast ghost speed, you might want to, try it in a custom game sometime. Try it out. But that's really it. You have every item. The only thing you don't have is lighters, so you can't use incense this week. So just keep that in mind. But that is the weekly challenge, and
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
$5,000 added to the bank, as well as 5,300 XP. I have $1,300, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna buy. We'll get the sanity medication. Get sanity medication just because sanity meds here 3 is absolutely broken, in just about every way. Um, so yeah, that is the weekly challenge. Let's check and see where we are sitting on the dailies. We need 6 more objectives done. We need to find the bone 2 more times. We need to connect or capture 11 more unique ghost media, and we need to survive 29 more hunts. But we do have the weekly challenge done, which isn't really that hard ever. If you're a newer player to, or if you are a newer player to the world of Phasmophobia, definitely give the weekly challenge a try. It can make you a lot of money early, and it'll help you learn the game, get some tips and tricks on how to play the game, how each item works. Learn those, learn the movement, and learn where your hiding spots are. Memorize the maps, and you are going to be a-okay and ready to go. But yeah, let's try to get these 2 bones and these last 2 objective daily done, and we will call it quits. We're going to now change it over to a new custom mode. We're going to go Sanity Pill Restoration to 20, Sanity Drain Speed to 200, Sprinting is on, all of this will be normal, Ghost Speed, normal, Roaming Frequency high, Changing Favorite Room is high, Activity level will stay high, Event Frequency, we'll say low. When that goes off, grace period is 0 second. We'll do 1 second. We'll do 1 singular second. Hunt duration is high. Killix and hunts is high. Evidence given. We'll do 2 evidence. Fingerprint chance. We'll do 100, but we're only going to do 30 seconds. Setup time. I'm going to nerf it down to this. Weather. We're going to do... We'll do light rain. And I don't need to hide from the ghost. We'll turn the activity monitor. If we turn off curse possession, which I won't. And we'll turn this off. This is our 2 evidence. We're going to make that as our new, I'm going to go to Tanglewood. I'm going to lock it in. And we're going to be doing, so this is basically all tier 3 items except for tier 2, tier 2, tier 2, tier 2, and tier 2. It's like, yeah. I always bring camera with me. We have our sanity monitor, and we cannot see the breaker. We just have the map. But we have Joseph Clark here. Cleanse the area any other ghosts using incense. Repel a ghost with incense. And get an average sanity below 25, which is fine. And our dailies are going to be complete at least 2 of our objectives. Find the bone, which should be easy. So let's do this. Let's turn on our flashlight. Let's head into the house. And find the ghost. And turn the breaker on. We'll get the very usable lights on. We'll use that in a minute to find the ghost room. Let's just get the breaker on. And we know the breaker's here. We'll do a little hunt for the bone while we're here. Turn this on. Make sure you check these little boxes. It sounds like the ghost is going to be in the kitchen or in the dining room, so we'll just check one of those rooms instead of using the curse possession. We'll just use it if it changes rooms. And it looks like the ghost is going to be in the dining room. So yeah, our ghost is in the dining room. I want to get a picture of the EMF reader one more time, so I need it to interact with something. I'll leave that here. In the meantime, we're going to look for the bone in the basement. There it is. So take a picture, pick it up. We'll run back upstairs, try to get a picture of the EMF. Turn this off because we won't need to go back down there anymore. And we're going to turn these lights off. And we'll turn this light off too. Make sure the ghost is still in this room. This does not look like the ghost is still here. Looks like the ghosts have maybe moved down to the basement or into the hallway or something. It turned on a light, so it cannot be a mare. Let's go get our UV and other evidence items and figure out what this ghost is. I like tier 2 UV, it's the best in my opinion. We'll bring this and we'll put this on to this and we'll bring this. Oh, and we can also mark off Goryo and Banshee because they cannot change rooms. Make sure our ghost is still here. Our ghostie is still here. So it's fine if we turn on these lights now. We won't need anything else on. I do want to turn this off just to see if our ghost has orbs or not. And it doesn't look like we're going to have orbs. Therefore, we can now rule out another ghost, and that is the Mimic. Mimics have forced orbs at all times. So these are going to be our items. We'll just walk away, let it do its thing. And we're going to grab Spear Box and our 2 dots projectors because... a couple reasons. One, dots are by far the hardest evidence to get, so I like to place one facing the ghost room and then one in another room just in case. Like, for example, right here would be solid, so we'll just place this here, going that way. Are you here? Are you close? So we do have Spirit Box as one of our evidence. We'll leave this on. We're gonna get a sound recorder because we can get a sound using the Spirit Box. We're down to Wraith, Spirit, Phantom, Poltergeist, Onryo, Twins, Dio, Moroi, and Yokai. So we're gonna grab a salt container, obviously, for one ghost specifically. If you guys don't know what ghost that is, then you're not a fan of this channel. That is the Wraith. I love the Wraith. Wraith is one of my... No, I'm kidding. Wraiths are one of my least favorite ghosts to play against. It's very boring, very nonchalant, very not demure. And we'll place those 3 there. We got Paranormal Whisper. Are you here? Are you close? That's 2. Okay. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Getting this ghost to talk a lot. I don't think the ghost is in the hallway anymore, so we're gonna just check right here. We can see that it's not a Wraith because it stepped in the salt. we know this ghost just turned the breaker off, which now can rule out another ghost, which would be the Jinn, but we don't have that on, so we're gonna move this actually to this wall here. This is fine. This is a lot of dots, so if the ghost has dots, it's gonna show us. If it doesn't have dots, it's just one of those. Forgot to check for the UV. There was any, but I did not get a chance to see if there was. Place the ghost. So I just threw that immediately, so we can't rule this out because it's two evidence, but wait a minute. Wait, it has to be a poltergeist because it just threw that without interacting with anything else. So that's going to be either ultraviolet.
Person died.
It's not Noni. So I think this is all.
Elderly victim. Elderly? Left hurt.
Um. We did get all our objectives. We can see we're above the sanity threshold. I think this is a poltergeist, though. Not positive, but if I had to guess, that is going to be my guess. Go back out to the truck, grab a second sound recorder because I can't find it. Gonna get one more sound, one more picture. I want to get a picture of the ghost, but oh wait. Could be a twins. If I had to guess, it probably is a twins. Actually, it can't be a Moroi because it wasn't fast enough when my sanity was low. So it's just twins or unreal. And the way we're gonna check is using this firelight. Is it here? We're gonna grab a second firelight. Yeah, it's twins. I'm gonna say twins. I'm not sure. Maybe I do one more hunt. That's not like Moroi speed or anything. I'm just gonna go twins, go with my heart. I don't think it is a Moroi, so I'm gonna say twins out of the ones I have. I got my forced evidence of freezing spirit box, and I think it's twins. Didn't seem fast enough to be a more.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Alright, you know what? Just because we failed that game, that's a good sign to get the fuck off the game. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. If you guys enjoy, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, comment down below what your favorite ghost type is, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.